We reveal the real value of old coins and their history on the ultimate channel for collectors, Numis Nerd.
The 1909 Lincoln 1 cent marked the beginning of an era, the first time a real person, and one of the most admired presidents in U.S. history, appeared on American coinage. This small copper coin has sold for breathtaking prices at major auctions, with pristine examples fetching over $60,000, and rare varieties like the 1909 SVDB reaching as high as $70,000. Support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos. The story of the 1909 Lincoln cent is as fascinating as the man it honors. Struck to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin replaced the long-running Indian head cent and was designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner. His initials, VDB, placed boldly on the bottom of the reverse, caused controversy for being too prominent. The U.S. Mint quickly removed them, creating two major types, the 1909 VDB and the 1909 without VDB, as well as the extremely scarce 1909 SVDB from the San Francisco Mint. Only about 484,000 of those were made before the initials were removed, instantly turning them into one of the most coveted coins in all of U.S. numismatics. The Philadelphia Mint produced both the 1909 VDB and non-VDB versions in massive numbers, while San Francisco struck both the 1909S and 1909 SVDB. What makes this coin series so exciting is how even small details, like the presence of three initials, can separate a coin worth $1 from one worth thousands. The 1909 SVDB, for instance, has appeared at auctions where uncirculated red examples graded MS67 Road sold for more than $60,000, while even lightly circulated examples can bring $800 to $1,500. A Philadelphia VDB cent in gem condition can still reach $1,000 or more, depending on its color and luster. The coin's design is iconic. On the obverse, Lincoln's right-facing bust is rendered with lifelike depth and dignity, with the motto, "In God We Trust." Above, liberty. To the left, and the date to the right. The reverse features two wheat stalks curving around the words, 1 cent, giving the coin its familiar nickname, the wheat penny. Between the wheat ears is Brenner's small but controversial, VDB. The mark that changed the course of numismatic history. When evaluating a 1909 Lincoln cent, color and strike play critical roles in value. Collectors divide these coins into three categories: red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN. Red coins retain their original bright copper luster and bring the highest premiums. Red-brown coins show partial toning, while brown coins are darker from age or circulation. An MS66 red example can command thousands, while even lower grades are desirable when the surfaces are clean and free of corrosion. Errors and varieties from 1909 add another layer of fascination. A few coins show die cracks or slightly misplaced mint marks, and some 1909 VDB cents display light doubling on the reverse lettering. These subtle varieties can bring hundreds more depending on demand. Because of its popularity, the 1909 cent is also one of the most counterfeited coins in U.S. history, particularly the 1909 SVDB. Many ordinary 1909 VDB cents have had a fake S added, so authentication by PCGS or NGC is essential before selling or purchasing. Historically, this coin represents far more than its monetary worth. It symbolizes the public's admiration for Lincoln and the nation's transition into modern coinage. Collectors cherish it not only for its rarity but also for what it stands for: honesty, humility, and the enduring legacy of a great leader. Owning one feels like holding a piece of history minted at a moment when America honored one of its greatest heroes. Even today, over a century later, the 1909 Lincoln 1 cent continues to capture hearts. From pocket change discoveries to stunning museum-quality examples, each coin tells a story that bridges the past with the present. Whether you find a common variety or rare 1909 SVDB, this coin remains one of the most iconic treasures in U.S. collecting. A humble penny that forever changed how Americans saw their money and their history.